possibly my millionth time being in front of the Forbidden City, but I thought it would be appropriate to share a video because we're doing a quick weekend in Beijing. I'm going to try to show you all of the things that you can do in just 2 days. We're going to start here at the Forbidden City. We can't get in because we're late. They close at 5 p.m. and they don't let people in after 4. So a heads up if you're coming, 4 p.m. is the last time you can get here. So we're just gonna do an outdoor thing, take a look, see some things, snap some pics. So if you leave the Forbidden City, you can either go to the left or the right. It really doesn't matter, but you'll be able to walk around the moat, as you can see. And it's a nice little walk. If you're in the winter, it's like covered in snow and ice, and it's like super pretty. But for now, it's about 1,000 degrees. We've made it on the other side of the moat, and now we are seeing the most prized possession of all of Beijing, Chairman Mao. There he is, guys. We made it. So this is at Tiananmen Square. We're gonna take you to the other side where it's less Mao, more emptiness, more really eerie history vibes. Now let's go to the other side. You've seen it, you're excited about it. So now we're in Tiananmen Square, the actual square where the massacre happened. If you don't know it, do yourself a favor, please do some education on Chinese history and who Mao Zedong is, why he's super important here in China. I'm not gonna give you a full history lesson. I just wanna show you around China, all right? But do the history work. Look at why where I'm standing is super important because it's a very big deal. Oh, yes. Look at all these monuments, all these people. We're on to our next stop, and sadly, as you can probably see from my umbrella, it is raining. People are still out here, they're still getting their pics. The next stop of the day was supposed to be Temple of Heaven, which is super cool and is honestly my most favorite building in all of Beijing. Probably because it's so pretty and it's blue, but you can't see it. They close at 4:30 p.m. The park stays open until 6:30, which was the ruse that I fell for. I was like, yes, let's go. Psych. They close my favorite part of the park at 4:30. So I'm gonna do my best to sneak up in here in the rain and get a little bit of some pics for you, yeah? Let me in. So close, yet so far away. So sad. On to the next. Now it's time for a Beijing Kaya, the best part about coming to Beijing. But yes, here are all the trimmings for the duck. Garlic, the sauce. I think these are cucumbers. We'll get some more information because I'm not sure about these two. Fried rice. So let's take a little of the sauce. I'm just gonna pour. Don't judge me. I love this sauce, so I went a bit extreme. We gotta get some onions. Not too many, calm down. Mix this up a bit. Let's make a bit of a mess here. We gotta have some of the garlic. Yum. I'm also gonna add a little cucumber, which is rare to see me eat, but in this scenario, it's super bomb, so I don't care. Get some of this crispy skin, more crispy skin goodness, and that'll be enough for now. Even more awkward, I'm gonna show myself eating this. Consuelo, how are you doing? Bad idea. Bad idea. Oh, this is a good idea. Couldn't find a cab, and I'm not gonna fight this guy. It's a little bit overpriced, but that's okay. We just want to get there in style. Look at this style. Hopefully, we will get there safely. So post Great Wall, time to do some walking around my favorite art neighborhood, the 798 in Beijing. It's one of those places that I've seen change so much over the last 11 years. New artists come in, new exhibitions happening. Even more exciting because you can see up and coming artists having their solo exhibitions, whether it's painting, photography, sculptures. So yeah, so I really love it here. If any of you have ever seen my other YouTube where I was giving Chinese lessons all about art and fashion and all that, it's called the 798 because used to come here all the time and I was really inspired by this neighborhood, so that's why it's very, very special to me. If you're in Beijing and you like art, I suggest coming here. If you don't like art, maybe it's just something cool and chic and interesting to see, but I think it's definitely worth seeing. So 798, easy to remember, and you don't even have to translate it for a cab. Some of the reasons why this place is so cool is because it used to be a military area. Then all of a sudden artists started moving in, and then look at what we've got. The coolest art exhibition area ever. Creepy military vibes that are a bit like and eerie, but also like really cool, edgy art and weird art. At all this, I always wonder what the hell went on here, as in like a day-to-day. What sort of stuff were they running through these machines? So I can't show you much more because the rest is all within the art galleries and I can't really film in there, even though I secretly did and I don't care. So this will be it for me. Goodbye from my favorite place on earth. Peace.